What up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, aka the Omaha Fatty, coming with another podcast episode of What's Up, Omaha. Yo, did you miss me? Um, usually I have a podcast released every Sunday, and that has been the case for the last however many years. But this year, I don't know, these last few months, I've decided to take some Sundays off. Didn't do one for Easter, didn't do one for Mother's Day, and just chilled. Life is getting busy, and I'm just taking those moments to just chill and hang out or whatever. Uh, I've considered doing podcasts like and releasing during the week sometime, but I just said, nah, it's okay. I'm consistent enough uh, that it's okay to take time away. So I've done that, but still, overall, really consistent with the podcast, and I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm proud of where things are going. Uh, Speaking of that, the last podcast was about things going well, and we finally got our bank account set up for Omaha Fatty, so that is a huge win. You can't see this really, but there we go. Shout out to U.S. Bank. Yep, U.S. Bank. My partner Skylar and I met at U.S. Bank and got that taken care of. We had to wait on our EIN, which that was just a weird thing where I was having issues online with it. And my CPA was able to do it online. But then when he sent it to me, he sent it to my Yahoo address, which I haven't used in years. So I didn't know he sent it to me. So we were waiting for something that was already there. Then when I realized that we got that stuff taken care of, so it's really cool because, if you've been following along on Facebook and you are a supporter of the Omaha Fatty page, you've seen that I've been active with creating reels. I'm a creator on Facebook now. I somehow became a creator on Facebook. So we receive a little income from Facebook, but to finalize things with Facebook, we had to get a bank account set up because we had reached $500 in income, and it would not accrue anymore until we got that bank account set up with them, and so that they were able to pay that out. So we got that taken care of. Still got to send them a W-9. I forgot to do that. But once we get that taken care of, everything will be good to go with Facebook. And with that also becomes the opportunity for us to be more offensive with Omaha Fatty. Again, I've been, kind of not attacking things 100% just because we didn't have the bank account set up and everything, but now we do. So restaurants, if you want to work together with Omaha Fatty, if you need kind of an influencer presence or just some advertising assistance, Omaha Fatty is here for you. I know it's tough and dollars may be in short supply for marketing and advertising, but we will try to work with people if we can. And I've always said it, I'm not trying to get rich off of restaurant owners or business owners because I know it's tough, and I've always wanted to help. So that is one of the main goals, is to help. But now we're getting to a point where Omaha Fatty is becoming big enough where, we deserve, excuse me, we deserve to have a little bit coming back to us for the work that we do, because time and effort and energy is money. So that's what's going on with Omaha Fatty. Things are great. I'm excited. So you'll see some affiliate posts from me. Again, I mentioned that before, but you'll see some of those popping off. And, we are on other platforms as well. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. But I think our main audience is on Facebook. So maybe I neglect those other platforms a little too much sometimes, but I'm going to be where the people are at and where the people are showing interest and engaging, and Facebook right now is where that is occurring. So that's where we stay. Along those lines, if you haven't gone to the Omaha Fatty website, please do that. You can go on and you can subscribe to the newsletter. And whenever news comes out or new reviews, that will come directly to your inbox. You can check it out and stay in touch with us that way. And with so many changes with social media, you never know if a platform like Facebook may go away. So if you want to stay in tune, check us out on those other platforms or go to the website and subscribe. Please stay in touch with us. We enjoy it. I'm grateful for all of you guys for being supporters of what we're doing with Omaha Fatty. And it's just really a good time right now. Again, I got let go from TD Ameritrade back in February, and new opportunities have popped up since then, like the Facebook payout opportunity. I've got some new clients with Small Guy Promotions, and I'm staying busy. The new job that I have, I get to help people. It's pretty rewarding. I don't stress about having to go to work in the mornings. Like, it's a totally different feel, and I'm just gonna live in that moment right now and enjoy it. It has flexibility that allows me to go. Like last week, I had a 3 or 4 hour block of nothing to do. So they actually allow me to decide if I want to find something around work to do or if I want to leave and go do my own thing. And it makes it really convenient for me to be able to go and leave during the middle of the day and not have to take any hours at the end of the day when I'm busy with, getting the kids or jujitsu or whatever it is. It's really nice to be able to just break away midday and go visit a restaurant or take care of other business. Like when we went and opened up the bank account, that's really cool. And I appreciate that so much. And yeah, those are the type of things that I'm just into right now. And I know that something is coming along, man. I keep saying that. I've been saying it for years, and we're finally at that point where the dominoes are starting to fall, and it'll just be one after another. One after another. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice right now, but yeah, man, things are good. Jiu-jitsu is good. Look, my finger is. Look, I can bend it now. I can't do this with it, but I can at least bend it like that. So the finger's getting better. Training is going well. I'm starting to feel better. My body is changing a little bit. I'm not losing a ton of weight, but my body is changing. I can see the little outlines of the abs and stuff coming in. I still have a good 30 pounds that I can knock off, to get back. Well, yeah, if I knock 30 pounds off, I'll be around 194, 192. It just depends on the day. But I'm feeling really good, and that's the most important part. Feeling good. I only am really worried about the weight for if I ever compete. I've said that before because people sometimes when they hear me talk about weight, they're like, "Oh, weight is not the only thing that you need to worry about." Yes, I understand that. Thank you for your caring about me being healthy. But I'm saying the weight because I compete, and and I have to be in a certain area to feel comfortable competing, and being 222, 224 is not where I feel comfortable competing. So I'd like to get down to at least 205. But I think I really will feel good around 195 if I get back to there where I used to compete at. Maybe 185. We'll see how it goes. We got to see how where my muscle and my fat is at, and how much I have to lose if I do get down to 185, because it just may not be attainable because of my body type. I'm just a thicker guy. So even if I am losing weight, and my fat percentage is being cut down, I may not have enough to get down to 185. We'll see. I don't know. I hadn't been 185 for a really long time, but yeah, jiu-jitsu is going good. Aside from these little ailments, you're never 100% when you do jujitsu, I guess. And, with me getting older, I'm feeling stuff more, I think, a little bit than I was a few years ago. But, nothing I could have done about the finger. That just happened. That was just a rare, weird instance. But hopefully I get full mobility back in the finger. We'll see. If not, oh well. As long as I get my strength back, it's still really weak, and I can't like even opening a bag or something. I can't really do that right now because I don't have any strength with it. And I'm still kind of hesitant with it. Like when I'm rolling and stuff, sometimes I just keep it like straight or do like this, like I'm trying to keep it out of the way. But aside from the finger, my knee, my elbow, a rib, just or I don't even know what's going on with my rib. There's just always something, some kind of nagging thing that won't go away, and I'm just like, well, can't stop training, still got to go. But yeah, jujitsu is going well. Feeling really good. Feeling really good. The family is good, man. I believe everybody's in good health and whatnot. We just got insurance from the new job, and that was a big reason for wanting to get another job, is just to make sure to have that insurance coverage and not have to worry about getting that on our own. Because health insurance is ridiculous when you're getting it on your own, and or Medicaid or whatever. My wife had to do some stuff and fill out some paperwork or whatever and get Medicaid while for the month that we didn't have insurance, or the month and a half, whatever it was. But yeah, so that's something that we don't have to worry about now. And yeah, man, it didn't stop us from going to appointments and whatnot. We had things already on the calendar, but those things are taken care of. So that's another stress that we don't have to worry about. I did take a pay cut when I took this job. Well, it's funny because I didn't have a job, so I guess I didn't really take a pay cut, but I don't make as much at this job as I did at my previous job, and that's fine. I still would like to probably make a few bucks more, but just because you know what your time is worth, and when you've experienced what your time is worth, it's kind of hard sometimes to go back. You feel like you're taking a step back, and I did feel that way, but things happen for a reason. And again, those other things like the job being rewarding and just having that flexibility and being around some like genuinely nice people, like I've said before, it's been great. So I'm happy, man. I'm just again living in the moment, and we'll see where all the chips fall and how things go. But I really feel like Omaha Fatty and Small Guy Promotions will be able to, even if it's not making what I was making when I was at TD Ameritrade, I feel like I can make a decent living from what I'm doing. So we'll see how it all shakes out, and I'm just gonna keep rolling and rocking along. And I'm just always again appreciative for you guys tuning in and engaging and sharing whenever you see content. I can't do it without you guys, and I appreciate you so much. I cannot say that enough. So thank you guys. I got my eyes on 10,000 page follows on Facebook, and I think I'm just over 900 for Omaha Fatty on Twitter and Instagram. Or no, I think I have 1,000, just over 1,000 on Instagram, and then 900 on Twitter. And I don't have a ton on TikTok. I haven't quite cracked that code on TikTok, but I don't spend as much time on TikTok as I do. Again, my audience is on Facebook, and we'll see about getting onto those other platforms a little more. But yeah, well, things are going well, and I unlock a bunch of new things once I get to 10,000 page likes on Facebook. So please be sure to follow Omaha Fatty and Small Guy Promotions. Don't forget about Small Guy Promotions. I'll try to start getting some more content out there on Small Guy as well. It's been crazy since I don't do events anymore, so I don't post that type of content. But I'm still doing some behind the scenes stuff, and I still support local, so I need to make sure to communicate that through Small Guy as well. Yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys again for tuning in and supporting Small Guy Promotions, Omaha Fatty. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. I hope things are going well in your day, in your week, in your life. As always, please subscribe to the podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hit subscribe and that bell icon to get notifications whenever new content is available. And that's Omaha Fatty and Small Guy Promotions. The What's Up Omaha podcast is always released under Small Guy Promotions, but if there's ever any food related ones, I'll do that under Omaha Fatty as well. But yes, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And if you're listening on the audio side, you can subscribe there as well. It all goes a long way. The audio podcast is over, I think, 13,500 listens. And I don't know what it is on YouTube, but we're doing pretty okay. I'm not gonna be able to monetize anytime soon on YouTube, but I'm not so worried about that. If it's meant to be, it'll be. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I've said that countless times just here in this episode. It's true. It's legit. Thank you for all the engagement and the feedback. It warms my heart, man. But there's some other good things coming too that I'm not going to say anything about. And as we get closer to releasing that type of information, I'll make sure to communicate it with you guys. But as we end every episode, smile, help someone else smile, laugh, and help someone else laugh all day, every day. Love y'all. Peace out. Yeah.